In 1988, Cameron was filming The Abyss, which is a project that he had tons of elaborate equipment built for so that he could shoot underwater. The entire cast and much of the crew were actually working in a nuclear reactor that had been filled with 7 or 8 million gallons of water. One of the pieces of equipment that Cameron had made were these specialized helmets that allowed the faces of the actors to be seen. Cameron also had one made for him. In his helmet was a microphone linked to a PA system so that all the actors and crew could hear him talk. Now, they couldn't actually be heard. Cameron was the only person who could be heard over this PA system. Anyway, one day he was filming deep at the bottom of the tank, weighted with this 40-pound helmet and weights around his waist and ankles, and he ran out of oxygen. He tried to get the attention of crew people around him and was unable to do that. Most people were off in the distance. The closest guy happened to be a guy with a hearing problem underwater. So Cameron realized quickly that he was in trouble. He ditched this very expensive, elaborate helmet at the bottom of the tank and started to make a free ascent to the surface. About halfway up, a safety diver swam in to help Cameron, and this is ironically when things got really dangerous. The safety diver put a regulator on Cameron's face and it was broken, so Cameron got a gush of water into his lungs instead of air. The safety diver thought Cameron was panicking when he reacted strangely, and so he clutched onto Cameron to hold him down. Cameron was realizing he was running out of air, this piece of equipment wasn't working, and he punched the safety diver in the head. The safety diver, flew back. Cameron continued his ascent to the surface. He made it to the top before running out of air, pulls himself out of the tank, looks around, fires the safety diver, fires the assistant director who didn't warn him that he was running out of air, and then tells someone, go back in the tank and get my helmet and let's get back down there. Now, the set of The Abyss is the first movie where Cameron got a reputation for running kind of a brutal working environment. And he was famous for telling his crew and cast when they complained, I'm letting you breathe, what more do you want? This is really classic Cameron. He throws himself wholly into every project, every movie that he makes, and he expects everybody else to do the same.